So it's now 12 o'clock, we're now midday on the Friday. Sophie's awake again, dressed, and now in our living room. So I'm just going to show you Sophie's her medical room, and then we've got some more medications and cares to do.
I first heard about the Not a Nurse campaign through the WellChild Facebook page. I thought it was an absolutely brilliant idea because I think there is a fundamental lack of understanding about the care needs that we are providing to our children at home.
When the parent panel first came to us wanting to shine a light on what it's like caring for a child with exceptional health needs at home, we were happy to support. They started with a series of very powerful video diaries which laid bare what it's like to deliver complex medical procedures at home.
To come up with the idea of something that's so simple but so innovative is a real testament to Leanne, and I think it's captured the thinking of so many other families like ours.
These families always amaze me. What's expected of them at home is immense. Their children are needing these life-sustaining treatments, and for them to be able to provide them at home and still access normal everyday living is just fantastic.
It's all right having families like those of us that have been involved in the Not a Nurse book campaign, that we will be verbal about what we think and what we need and highlighting things, but there's lots of families that don't feel like they can verbalise their needs or what support they might require, and they're fully dependent on people having that understanding and that empathy and that acuity.
Certainly everybody knows my son's story. They know how early he was born, they know the health needs that he has, but I don't think people truly understand the level of healthcare needs that we are providing for him.
So the video diaries have now been seen by over 40,000 people across our social media channels. They've been used at conferences, they've been shown at lectures across the country, educating the health professionals of tomorrow. They've had a real impact.
We've just had the coffee morning this morning with some families, and it's really interesting to hear a lot of these families share common issues, common goals and common problems that they encounter in an everyday life. So I think the fact that they get a stronger voice together, a combined effort, and with the help of WellChild and the things like Not a Nurse campaign, it makes their voice much stronger to go and publicise and take things further to grow and develop it.
I think it's great to get the word out there, and I think it's great for professionals to understand what these parents have to deal with.
We do expect a lot of these families. We keep piling on the pressure and piling on the roles that they have to do. And I think sometimes we have to stop and actually reflect on what we're expecting families to do at home.
It would be amazing for me to be sitting here in 5 years' time and saying we have a much more joined up approach with professionals, community teams and families, with children with the complex care at the centre of all decision making. Emotional, psychological support for families, that's been, from feedback with families at coffee mornings, that's been a big thing that's come about. And certainly, for me personally, one of the things I've been talking about with the WellChild nurses is a better model for care packages at home for family. We all have various care packages, different postcodes, different agencies, and the consistent theme amongst all of our families is the care. It's a massive gap in services. So for me, in 5 years from now, I would love to be able to say, do you know what, we gathered this evidence, we recognised it, we've taken models to clinical commissioning groups, we've taken it further, and we're now achieving that.